Hi SCST 1010 students, this is Dr. Wheeler. This video is over submitting assignments. So far this week you should have already watched Wheeler Introduction and Week 1 Directions, and now I'm going to explain to you how to submit assignments. And to do that, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go to the LibGuide again, and I've already explained to you in Week 1 Directions that you have assignments due from Module 1 and 2. This first week, I'm going to have you do Modules 1 and 2, and then next week we'll just start up with Module 3. You'll only be responsible for one module next week. And then the very last week of class, again, we're going to do Modules 9 and 10. But this week, remember, by watching the Week 1 Directions, before Wednesday at midnight, you're responsible for submitting journal entries 1 and 2, and you're responsible for submitting, let's see, what is the name of it? I forgot, Getting to Know You. And those are due before Wednesday at midnight. You have until Sunday at midnight to respond to 2 classmates, and you have until Sunday at midnight to submit Challenge 1 and Challenge 2. So this week is going to be quite a bit of work. Next week it's going to calm down just a little bit. But let me show you how to submit these, and let me go ahead and say this. I'm going to show you, for instance, under Module 2, I give directions for the journal and the challenge under every module. And if you notice under Challenge 2, it says in this highlighted area, when you look under Challenge 2 in D2L, it will ask for a resume. Do not submit a resume, only a cover letter. You don't know how many students I've had that go into D2L and they submit a cover letter and a resume. That's because they did not read the directions under the LibGuide. Make sure you read them in both. So what the LibGuide says goes, because I can change that weekly. It's a little bit harder to change it in D2L. But make sure that you look at it in both areas. And now I'm going to show you how to submit these. We're going to go back to our D2L homepage. And in order to submit a journal every week, you go under Assessments at the top. You click on the down arrow, you go under Discussions, and this is your first assignment, Getting to Know You. You click on Getting to Know You, you click on Start a New Thread, you can put Howdy, my name is Dr. Wheeler, and tell all about yourself. It doesn't have to be in the great length that I did in my video, but let me know, do you work? Are you married? Do you have children? Is this your second time around in college? Is this your first time? Just a little bit. You're letting your classmates know a little bit about you, and you're going to click on Post. When you click on Post, let me show you what it looks like. When you click on Post, it's going to show your thread, your initial thread. And mine is right here. Howdy, hi, my name is Dr. Will, blah, 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 blah. And then remember, before Sunday, you have to reply to 2 classmates. So in order to do that, I'm going to click on this thread called Howdy. Now there'll be, I think there's 25 of us in this class. There'll be 25 threads. You can respond to as many classmates under Getting to Know You as you want to. And to respond to them, you're going to click on Howdy. And you're going to click on Reply to Thread. When you click on Reply to Thread, your cursor is going to be flashing up above it. And you can say, nice to meet you. I love Disney too. Go Gators, whatever you want to put, and you're going to click on Post. And it will show your reply under there. I can see right here, nice to meet you, I love Disney too. I can see how many times you reply to somebody. I can read your replies. Make sure your replies, guys, are not just that's great. Make sure that you respond with at least 5 to 6 sentences. I mean, I want you to actually reply to this classmate. We're going to go back to our course home. Whenever you want to go back to the course home, click on course home. So that was the first thing that I asked you to do, was to post under Getting to Know You. The second thing, remember, every Wednesday your journal entries are due. You're going to go to assessment. You're going to go to discussion. And then here is each. Don't go ahead either, guys. I'll go ahead and say that. Do not go ahead and submit journal entry 3 time management during week 1. You will have to have completed that module in order to do it. I've had so many students say, I want to go ahead. No, that's absolutely prohibited. If you go ahead, I will erase it and you'll have to do it over again. You cannot go ahead. You can only complete the assignments that I give you each week. You cannot go ahead in this course. So our journal entries 1 and 2 are due this Wednesday, June 8th, before midnight. Click on Welcome to College. How do you feel about attending? Write 2 paragraphs, more if you wish. Don't simply answer the question, but really think about how you feel about attending college. Again, you're going to click on Start a New Thread. You're going to enter maybe your subject is nervous, and you're going to write 2 paragraphs about how you feel about attending college. I know you have opinions about attending college. Make sure it's 2 paragraphs. And guys, a paragraph is at least 4 to 5 sentences, maybe more. A paragraph is not 1 sentence. It's not 2 sentences. It's not 3 sentences. And they need to be long sentences. You must reply to 2 classmates, more if you wish. And I'm going to do like the Mickey Mouse Club, when Mickey Mouse is standing there and he says, so when do you have to reply to these 2 classmates? And I can just hear y'all right now saying, before Sunday at midnight. So reply to 2 classmates before Sunday at midnight. Don't wait till Sunday. Remember, you have between Wednesday and Sunday to reply to these 2 classmates. Don't wait until Sunday to do your work. When you reply, or when you first do your initial thread, remember, you write your 2 paragraphs, click on Post. That will post your initial thread. Then when you want to reply to somebody, you'll click on their thread and click Reply to Thread. Journal entries 1 and 2 are due June 8th, Wednesday, June 8th, before midnight. The replies are due that Sunday before midnight, the 2 replies. Let's go back to course home. And remember, the second part of this week is that if you look right here, it says journal entries 1 and 2 by Wednesday, June 8th at midnight, and challenges 1 and 2 by Sunday, June 12th. The challenges take a little bit more time. You're going to complete the challenge in as a Word document. You're going to save it as a Word document. If you go to our LibGuide and you go under Home, watch this video over MLA directions, and it will show you how to set up your page for Challenge 1, Challenge 2, Challenge 3. They're all set up exactly the same. And just so you know, English papers at Georgia Highlands are usually done in MLA style too, so this helps you out. So let's say you've completed your Challenge 1 and you've followed all the directions, and it says a half a page essay. You double spaced it. You've checked it for grammatical errors. You've done your very best. You formatted it exactly like the video showed. Now you get ready to submit it. You're going to go to Assessment. You're going to go to Dropbox. And you're going to see all of them listed, challenges 1 through 10. I'll go ahead and say your screen is going to look a little different than mine. just always click on challenge 1. Just actually click on the words challenge 1. Because I'm a professor, I have to click on something different to show you guys this. You don't have to click on this little drop down. I have to, you don't. And again, yours is going to look a little different, but when you click on challenge 1, it's going to give you directions, and it's going to say, why are you here, half a page, double space essay. You have to answer all these in order to receive your 45 points. Okay, you've done all that. You've created in a Word document. You've followed the MLA directions, and now you want to add your file. So you clicked on challenge 1. You want to add your file. Click on add a file. Click on upload. And you can go to your documents, and I would name it every week, guys. Name it challenge 1, challenge 2, challenge 3. That way it's easy to see. Let's pretend like this says challenge 1. You're going to click on it. Click on open. It's going to show it right here. You're going to click on add. And you'll see it right here, guys. You will see it right here. Then you're going to click on save and close. And it will tell you that you have successfully submitted it. So make sure when you click on upload that it shows right down here under add a file, that you can actually see it. Then click on save and close, and it'll upload your file. And it will tell you that you've successfully uploaded it. I'm going to go back to course home. So we'll review this week. Journal entries 1 and 2 and the Getting to Know You are due Wednesday before midnight under discussion, assessments and discussion. And then the replies are also due under there before midnight on Sunday, the 2 replies to each journal entry. And then your challenges are due Sunday before midnight, challenges 1 and 2. You go under Dropbox and you'll submit both of them. Challenge 1 here, challenge 2 there. Make sure you see them after you upload them. I know this is a lot for this first week, but it's going to get you used to the course again. Always email me at kwheeler@highlands.edu. That gets the quickest response. Again, print this course calendar. If you didn't write any of this down, get a pen and a piece of paper and go over this YouTube video again. It'll be here as long as you need it. It'll be in this newsfeed link. I just keep building on top of it. So this week 1 will go down to the bottom, and then week 2 will go up above it, and the LibGuide link will always be at the top. Please email me if you have any questions. Have fun. Follow directions. You will make an A in this class if you follow directions. And sometimes that is the hardest thing to do. We try to get ahead of ourselves. But follow the directions. Email me if you have any questions. And y'all have a great, spectacular first week in FCST 1010.